The perfect casting. I would not destroy the One Ring, but Elijah would. 9 companions. So be it. You shall be the Fellowship of the Ring, who now has the strength to stand against the might of Sauron and Saruman, and the union of the 2 towers. Authority is not given to you to deny the return of the king. So that's it. What? We some kinda suicide squad. Will you look into the mirror? What will I see? A virgin LOL. How many Lord of the Rings memes have you got on your phone? Me, 6,000. But that's quite a low. More will come. Dad, I just turned 36. At your age Boromir was 38. Dad, we're not adopting hobbits. Family. Brings home hobbits anyway. Dad and the hobbits. Ozzy out here looking like he wishes Faramir would have been the one to die. Frodo. Gandalf. I have to go make a call. Frodo. Did you actually expect me to throw the ring into the fire once we reach the crack of doom? Sam. Kinda. What Sigmas think men are. What men really are. Hollywood forcing The Hobbit into a bloated trilogy format. You can't defeat me. Tolkien fans. I know, but he can. The Hobbit fan edits. When I spot a single ant in the kitchen, a scout. When the ant spots me, they have a cave troll, Lothlorien elves creating cloaks with the exact pigment as the rocks outside the Black Gate. Aragorn watching the Nazgul trash the wrong hotel room. And your name is? You give me your name, Coffee Master, and I shall give you mine. New movies. Me. Lord of the Rings trilogy. Me. Lord of the Rings trilogy. When you got a stealth pee on the side of the toilet bowl to avoid waking anyone up. Do not disturb the water. And what would a ranger know of these matters? This is no mere ranger. He's an Arizona ranger with a big iron on his hip. I'm after Texas Red with the big iron on my hip. 8 hours of sleep. 7 hours of sleep. 6 hours of sleep. Gandalf. This sword the runes name Glamdring the Foe Hammer. Hobbit. If it's a sword, why did they call it a hammer? Gandalf. Sing to me. Come my lady, come my lady, you're my butterfly sugar baby. Aragorn. My friends, you bow to no one. Me for the 10th time watching Rotke. Dwarves in the First Age. Dwarves of Belegost. We will trap Glorung in a heat-resistant shield of our own bodies. Dwarves in the Third Age. Please, Mr. Baggins, help us reclaim the Lonely Mountain from smog. This is the ideal male body. You may not like it, but this is what peak performance looks like. Is he a great wizard? Or is he more like you? So I sent his favorite cousin to fucking Mordor. Kids in public schools in the USA when you ask them if they like reciting the Pledge of Allegiance every morning. Where does my allegiance lie if not here? Me. I don't like Tolkien's poems. You. I could kill you now. Sam, the elven bread. It's gone. Gollum. Wi-Fi. Drops down by 1 bar. YouTube video quality. Glorfindel. Slayer of Balrogs and given a second life by the Valar. Peregrine Took. Solid drinking buddy. Elrond deciding the 9th member of the Fellowship. Eowyn. My uncle told me a strange thing. He said that you rode to war with Thengel, my grandfather. But he must be mistaken. Aragorn. King Theoden has a good memory. He was only a small child at the time. Eowyn. When you learn Legolas probably wasn't blonde. When you're at a sleepover and your friend doesn't give you a blanket. Deus Ex Machina. You guys always act like you're better than me. Eagles. Ghost Army. Elven tele-resurrection spells. Me. What was that cactus we ate a couple hours ago? Peyote. Fans of Harry Potter, Star Wars, Dune. Collecting books, Funkos, and costumes. Lord of the Rings fans. Do you have any history of mental illness in your family? I have an uncle who thinks the Eagles should have flown the Fellowship to Mordor. Who is she? Frodo. She's an elf. Thank you, Sam, for not answering my question whatsoever. People who think Lord of the Rings was the best. People who think The Hobbit was better. People who don't care. They just like pointing guns. You know you can't read. It's the Silmarillion. You get credit for trying. Let me get this straight. You think that The Hobbit is a good movie. I do. And I'm tired of pretending it's not. When it's first light of the 5th day, at dawn, and you look to the east and see Gandalf, Middle-earth is in trouble. Gandalf, what should we do? Gandalf. Kidnap a Baggins. Boromir. Give them a moment for pity's sake. Aragorn. By nightfall these hills will be swarming with orcs. Hurin Thalion. My battle axe has already withered away because of all the troll bodyguards I slayed, and the severed orc limbs clinging to me don't make this easier. Anyway, Ore Entulava. The Fellowship. Oh no, a single cave troll and some orcs. Good thing Frodo wears this impenetrable mithril coat. Otherwise, we would have lost our most important member already. When the kid you raised starts dating your daughter, well, babe, what do you think of my soup? I wish that our places had been exchanged, that I had died and Boromir had lived. The perfect wedding doesn't exist. Opens mom's phone. Brightness, sound, font size, notifications, apps running in background. The British Museum after a country asks for national treasures to be returned. After all, why not? Why shouldn't I keep it? My ex, I can't stop thinking about you. I have a lot of regrets and think we should give it another me. No. 8-year-old me turning on the car light. My dad. Put it out, you fools. Put it out. Person. How did Sauron get so powerful? Me. ERU. Ilúvatar wanted a rock and roll band, but Melkor wouldn't stop playing jazz. So, person. What does this have to do with Middle-earth? Me. We get there when we get there. The 4 horsemen of perfect castle battles. Boromir's room. Faramir's room. Me trying to explain what Númenor is to my mum, who thinks Aragorn is one of the hobbits. GF kills a spider during mosquito season. Me. Our list of allies grows thin. Things may be tough now, but there's always a light at the end of the tunnel. The light at the end of the tunnel. So that must be Sauron's fortress. Do you think maybe he's compensating for something? Breaking news. Viggo Mortensen announced today he is playing Sauron in the new live-action films. Me, watching my phone ring until I miss the call. My girlfriend before meeting her parents for the first time. Don't talk about Frodo or the ring, and say nothing of Aragorn either. In fact, it's better if you don't speak at all. Me, my spare 11 hours. Lord of the Rings extended editions. I'll take that, my lad. The Eye of Sauron watching his boys lose Pelennor Fields. That battle was fixed. They were using a freaking ghost army for ERU Ilúvatar's sake. Gollum. Says anything. Sam. Everything that guy just said is nonsense. The War of the Ring rages across Middle-earth. The Ents. Sauron is defeated. The Elven Rings lose their power. Elrond, Galadriel, and Celeborn leave Middle-earth. The beauty, splendor, and pure happiness of the elves has left Middle-earth forever. Me hyping my dog up to fight the intruder at 3 a.m. You do not know pain. You do not know fear. You will taste man-flesh. When you ask your mom for a Lego castle to go with your knight minifigures, but she says no. I ask only for the strength to defend my people. Friend, don't be too excited, it's just a movie scene. The scene. Legolas and Aragorn speaking Elvish in Helm's Deep. Aragorn. Then I shall die as one of them. The rest of Helm's Deep. My parents in front of people. Kids really are amazing creatures. My parents when we're alone. Always you cast a poor reflection on me. As kids we wanted to be as cool as Legolas. As adults we understand Boromir. Empty wrapping paper tube exists. Everyone. This is a good sword. Me at my desk on Monday morning. Frodo after fighting Shelob be like. Gimli tastes the blood he found in a leaf in Fangorn Forest. Gimli knows what orc blood tastes like. Asking Elrond and Glorfindel to join the Fellowship. Sending Frodo's gardener and his 2 cousins instead.